Good morning, YouTube family. It is Tuesday morning for me. Hopefully I'll get this posted today. Sometimes I try to post and it takes too long. It takes an hour or so and then it doesn't post. And so anyway, I've explained that before. I think it's because I just live out. And sometimes it does it okay within 30 minutes. So I don't know. But it's Tuesday and kind of a rough morning getting out. You know, sometimes it just cannot get out the door, and a lot of that is the pets. And so go back to Monday. Monday was an okay day at work, so that was nice. And actually this weekend I was going to talk about goals a little bit, you know, and how you feel when you accomplish something. So this weekend, I wanted to get some more stuff posted on my Etsy shop for sure. I had thought about trying to pack up a box and so forth. So I think about things that I want to do. And I was door dashing a lot on Saturday. And, you know, Sunday I had church, and then I met with my life group for lunch. Then I had a family thing. And ended up being over there for a while because, you know, that happens when you're with family. And then I had some things to do with my daughter Sunday night. I was going to DoorDash Sunday night, but I canceled it. So that was my weekend, but I did post things on my Etsy shop. So sometimes I think, okay, you did that. I didn't sew anything, or didn't have time for that. But I did get things posted. And didn't pack up a box, so I'm still waiting to do that. Anyway, but you have to think back to say, what did I accomplish? And maybe if we focus on what we accomplished versus all the stuff we need to do, it makes us feel a little bit better. So anyway, but then so then last night, yesterday, one of my sisters texted me and said, hey, can you hem my son's pants? Some suit pants for my nephew. They have to go to a funeral today. It's so sad. Her boss died, and it's just, you know, it's unexpected. It just shouldn't have happened, and I'm not going to tell the whole story because she probably doesn't want that out there, but just, I mean, she's worked with this lady for almost 20 years, so that, I feel so bad for her, just so bad. So anyway, but you know what? When your family needs you, you go help if you can. I'm not very good at hemming things, but I just use press-on tape, and it took a lot longer than I thought it would. But that's just because I'm not good at it, and I'm too perfectionist. I want everything. You know, you want it to be even, and so you measure it 1,000 times. So anyway, I think they look all right. They'll make it through a funeral anyway. So I did that, and I was going to dash for a couple hours first, and because I'm not dashing this weekend because I'll be watching my nephew, and I'm going to use that time for sewing and working in the house, so that's fine too. But so I got a really good first order last night, an $8 order, and I said okay. And then after that, it was like 20 minutes and I hadn't received an order, and I thought, okay, I'm not just going to sit here because I've got something to go do tonight. So I signed out, and it showed they were busy, so I don't know why I wasn't receiving orders. Sometimes that app just doesn't work, or what they do is they advertise that they're busy and they accept more dashers, and so those of us that are scheduled, you know, we just kind of sit there, I guess. I don't know how it works. But if you're not going to give me orders, I've got too much to do. So, you know, my mom and dad, my sister and her husband, they're all going to this funeral, getting to this morning, and why it was so hectic. So my dad's wondering about keeping his dog locked up for 12 hours in a kennel because they have to go to it's like a 3-hour drive. And I'm like, that is way too long. They really need to do like Rover or something and have somebody come and let the dogs out. So anyway, now mind you, we already have one of my parents' dogs. We've had him for almost a year now. I think over a year. And he's never been taken back. And then, so now I said, well, we'll just take your dog overnight and, you know. So we do, but the problem is my dog, one of my dogs who thinks she's the alpha dog, and she is, excuse me, I keep yawning. Anyway, she's the alpha dog, and so you have to be careful. I can't have them together because I don't trust her. And I know she just wants to smell her and get used to her, but sometimes she can get aggressive, and I don't want that. So this morning, I'm thinking, what do I do with these dogs? Because my mom and dad's dog slept with me with another dog, but then I usually put all the dogs with my daughter when I go to work. I thought, I can't put them all in the same room. So I had to shuffle the dogs about, and I got my aggressive dog outside of my daughter's room before I left. So she had all the dogs but that one. And that one will probably just sit at the door and sniff. But I just didn't want to put them all together. Ugh. Just too much yawning already. I'm trying not to drink coffee. I'm trying to do a few things to get healthier. And so, like, I'll show you, I have my smoothie. Okay, and I've got 2 more of these. And one for lunch. And my problem was, like, when I go dash right away from after school, I don't have anything to eat. And so your choices are just to grab something when you're out, and that's not always the best choice. And you're spending more money. You're spending $10, you know. And so hopefully today I have enough. I brought I have this smoothie that I've been drinking. It's very tasty. And then I have 2 other ones that I had put in the freezer, and I have some fruit to eat. Oh, and I have a banana. So I'm hoping that ties me over enough till I get home and I'll make another smoothie or something. That's my goal. Now, yesterday I did not make that goal, and that's the thing. Life hits me, and it's just harder. And so after work, I had stopped at a gas station. I was looking for a banana or something, but you know, when you're trying not to eat, you're so hungry. So they had these turkey sandwiches, and I said, well, that's not bad. You know, it's not like, you know, I'm getting a candy bar. So I got a turkey sandwich and some baked chips, and I said, okay. So I finally get home, and my daughter wants to go with me to my sister's, which is fine. I get all my sewing stuff, and we head over to my sister's, and I work on his pants. And then my dad's like, hey, can you sew buttons on? I'm like, yes. But then I didn't know that, and so I didn't have my thread. I just had brought black thread because I knew that's the color of my nephew's pants. So he needed brown thread. I said, I don't have brown thread. So he runs up to Kroger and gets brown thread. So I sew his buttons on his suit. And anyway, my daughter's hungry because she hasn't eaten all day, I don't think. So she's like, can we run by Zaxby's? Oh, I'm sorry, I just keep yawning. Take some deep breaths. Can we run by Zaxby's? And I was like, I guess. And then I'm thinking, oh, great. So sure enough, I have to get a little snack at Zaxby's because their chicken is really good. And that's, you know, just life gets in my way. And I know when I'm by myself, once all my kids are gone, I'll eat totally different than I do now because it's just me. So it's really easy just to make your smoothies, or, you know, and that's it. And I don't have to worry about cooking a meal if I don't want to, or I probably won't cook that much. If anything, I'll go out and get a salad because I love it when I love restaurant salads because they're just already made for me. So this morning, yeah, it was hard to get out the door. Oh my word! between dealing with the dogs, and then I get out in the car and my cell phone. So I look in my purse, it's not there. I go back in the house, and I go to everywhere I've been. My bathroom, where I put my shoes on, in the kitchen, it's not there. I thought, oh my goodness. So I knock on my daughter's door, and I said, you have to call my cell phone because I can't find it. So she calls it, and it was actually in her bathroom. Oh my word, why is it in her bathroom? So here's what happened. So her door is across the hall from her bathroom, right? So my parents' dog was outside of her door because she was wanting in, because they know that she's in there, and I couldn't open the door and let her in because of my alpha dog. And so I set the phone down in the bathroom so I could pick her up, open the door, which my one dog flew out because she wants to get that other dog. So then I put my parents' dog in the room, shut the door, and kept the other dog out, and then that's how the phone ended up in the bathroom. So not something that's normal. And when you get out of your normal routine, that's when stuff like this happens. Oh goodness, I hate it. But I finally got out the door. I will get to work late. Not late, but late for me. And this is the day that I have a class first block. So I hate to get there so late. I like to be there to have time. I know what I'm doing because they're doing the same thing we did yesterday, so that's kind of nice. But still, I like time just to think and stuff. So there's that yawning again. I don't know how I'm making it this week. I'm already so tired. I'm out of my Synthroid, and so I'm trying. I don't have a primary care doctor, and that's a long explanation. But to even try to get an appointment with a doctor, I'd have to take a day off, and I can't afford to do that right now. So I'd gone to a Kroger clinic and got some before, and I'm going to try and call them today to see if they'll give me another month. I know they're going to want to test my blood, but here's the thing. When I went to the hospital in December for some heart stuff, they took my blood. So, and they tested my thyroid, and it was fine. So the dosage should remain the same. Since I've been in Tennessee, it is so hard to get them just to write me a dosage for a year. I've been taking Synthroid for 26 years. It's, just give me the prescription for a year. And I don't know if it was the Obama insurance that changed. I don't know. It's just they give me like 3 months anyway, it's frustrating because I can't go to the doctor every 3 months, every 6 months, just once a year. That should be enough. So anyway, I've got to get that. Another supplement I'm trying to be more consistent taking. I have a supplement for my liver, and what's that other one I'm trying to take? It starts with a T. I don't remember, but there's another one. It's supposed to help with inflammation. Turmeric. So I have a liver supplement, which has a lot of milk thistle in it, as I have fatty liver disease. And then, which is another reason why I need to eat healthy. Because your liver runs so much. If you have a healthy liver, that's a good thing. So anyway, yeah, try and take these supplements, be more consistent with it. I tell you, I am not a routine person. And when you're not a routine person, being consistent with something, doing the same thing every day, that is a challenge. So I have this little thing, it's got, inside of it, it's got your stuff. And I don't put like this, I just put my supplements, that my liver supplement and the turmeric. And then I try to take an allergy pill every day. And I have a nasal spray as well. And then I also try to take acid reflux. I got the purple pill for that because it was getting really bad. And This purple pill, if I'm consistent taking it every day, I think it calms it down. And what I've noticed is I get more heartburn when my stomach is empty. And I don't know if it's because air is building up. I don't know. But that's just what I've noticed for me. It's not necessarily what I'm eating. It's when it's empty. So, that's just kind of weird. But anyway, it is what it is. And you just have to learn your body and figure out how to deal with everything. Especially as you get older. Oh, and then I have a blood pressure medicine. But that, I don't put it into that daily thing. I just try to remember to take it before I go to bed. And most of the time I do okay. Like my Synthroid, I just take it first thing when I get up. So, yeah, most of the time that's okay. But I've run out. I need to get it. So hopefully Saturday I can go to the clinic or I think I'm going to call them today. But then again, I can't go pick it up. I don't know when I can pick it up. Because it's at this Kroger it's not on the way home or anything convenient like that. It's just not convenient. So, even with the door dashing, it's way out of the way. So, anyway, on my way to work. It's a rainy day today. It was supposed to rain all night, but obviously the weather people were wrong as usual. So I'm going to close out this video, just chatting this morning about stuff, life, my journey on this Tuesday morning. But I did meet some goals this weekend, so that's nice. And I'll work on trying to get boxes packed. But I'm excited this weekend too. I'll have time with my nephew, and then you just be able to try and get some. I want to try and make some little totes that, not like the mini tote I made, bigger than that people can put their Bible or journals and stuff in. So that's my goal, to try and figure that size out. I have a lot of material. It's just the time to do it. And once I get the pattern ready, then I should be able to do like 2 or 3 at a time. Cut them out, that use the same color thread. That's key, because changing your thread out can get, first of all, I don't have many bobbins. I need to get more of those. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Today's Tuesday, heading to work. A full week this week, a full week next week, and then we have Monday off. So, looking forward to that. So, I will talk to you later. Y'all find somebody to serve, and I guarantee you'll find joy.